Hey guys, it's me and Glam Goat. Glam Goat, dude. Got something today, went shopping, got some stuff the other day. But yeah, got something for the goats today. Got DeWalt fence hammer and wire cutter. And this is like pretty much the best that money can buy. So I did some fixing the fences this morning, but then this afternoon it was like 89 degrees, but 104 with the real feel. So trust me, this gal came back in the house and parked in front of a fan that was in front of the window unit air conditioner and did not move again until just recently. Water. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Water is your friend. And actually, in summertime, if you're going to be outside a lot and sweating a lot, salt is not a bad thing. I mean, it can be if you overdo it, but if you're really sweating a lot, you need to replace your sodium. So, like I said, salt, not a bad thing. Got some things going on here. We got our BoxyCharm, and we got this great, see if I can get it right side up this time, Alamar palette. It's really a nice little palette. It's got 8 colors in it, and you can actually, 8 shadows in it, whatever. You can actually do quite a bit with these. Now let me show you what I keep my eyeshadow brushes in. Does anybody recognize this? Believe it or not, this crazy thing is, I think I got this at like a flea market or something. This is, see if I can do this without dropping my brushes out. It's a thing for guys' razors. They put their razor and it hangs in there, and in the bottom, let me tell you what, works really great for brushes. Keeps them like kind of separated in the groups that I want them in. It's a pretty cool little gadget. Okay, so let's do something here. I'll tell you what, I wish it had a mirror, but you know what? If it did have a mirror, wow, that would be great. I believe this sells for like $28, and if it did have a mirror, you'd have to add another $5 or $10 to that. And seriously, I think $28 is an outstanding price for the quality that these are. So everybody gets a chance. Don't ditch it because it's only $28. Buy it because it's only $28. I'm serious. And if you go to Facebook group BoxyCharm Beauties, you can pick these up for, $14 shipped. I'm serious. Because, there's a lot of ladies that only wear neutrals. And so they're like everything else in their box, but they're, selling these. Okay, it's still a little warm. I've got fans going. You can probably hear them. This right here is almost the exact same color that I am. We're going to use that as a transition shade. I think that that makes a great transition shade. And, oh well. So, let's go with the magnified side, shall we? We're going to just go kind of above the lid here. I already used, because I'm not wearing my, tip a little bit more. I'm not wearing my eyeshadow all day. I mean, pretty much it's evening. I'm just wanting to play in my eyeshadow because I worked my booty off all day today. And now it's time to play because I worked all day. And so I used e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. And it's like this little, I mean, it's not very big. It's this little tube of primer with a nice applicator that I got at, I think I got it at Walgreens. I think Walgreens is finally starting to carry e.l.f. And it was $2. I swear, $2. Now, let me tell you, it doesn't work for, it doesn't work for me being outside. It's definitely not sweat proof. You know, my makeup will disappear in, it takes a while, 3-4 hours, you know, and things are not working right. But that's because I am outside in 104 with the heat index. You know, I mean, it's got to be some good makeup to stand up to that. It truly does. Ooh, and you know, this really, I like the way that this is just seriously almost, I mean, can you even see it? It's almost the same color as my skin. I love it. I don't know, I think that's a great transition. Okay, I know I had brought some extra towels in here to wipe off my brushes. Okay, now I've done a couple different looks with this, but I'll tell you what I'm kind of liking doing is I'm going in with my corner first with this, my corner triangle, and then I'm coming back with this, which has kind of a reddish hue, and blending into this and kind of in the whole upper eye, and I'm really liking the way that that turns out. So I'm going to do my little outer area and the triangle here, and come into my crease a little bit, and kind of blend it up a little high here, because, you know, that's what I do. I actually might have got a little much on the brush. You know, you have to be careful, because after some of the shadows that we've had here lately, you want to really go dipping into this, and if you really dip into it, you really end up with too much. Doggone it, I just banged that on my hand, and yeah. So, can you see? Okay, I'm losing my daylight. I'm sorry, but it was just, I don't have the air conditioner. I didn't leave the air conditioner today like I had planned on, but I had to fix some fencing, and I have this, it's a pole saw, but you can take it off of the pole, and it just makes it kind of, it's an electric chainsaw, but it's like a teensy tiny electric chainsaw. But I had these little trees that are growing up next to my house, and you know, if you let those things just grow next to your house and they start getting big and the roots get under your house, pretty soon your foundation is messed up, pretty soon your whole house is messed up, and my house is messed up anyways. It doesn't need to be messed up any worse than it already is. And you know, my roommate used to take care of that kind of stuff, but he's not here anymore, so it's like it's up to moi. Alright, so that's 2 of the 8 colors that we've got going, and I really, okay, I might have gone a little heavy with that. Just getting a little excess off of my brush again. Bah, a little heavy. Yeah, maybe. So now I'm going to take this kind of a brick red sort of color. I don't know, they're saying that this is, you know, Caribbean colors. Well, I'm in Florida, and I'm in North Florida, and that's as close to the Caribbean as I've ever been, so I have no idea. All I know is it looks like brick red, and I'm just going to blend that right into that kind of brown that I just laid on there. So this trip, I'm not going to use the dark brown, but let me tell you what, that dark brown works very well. Very well indeed. Okay, and I'm going to take it up a little bit. You know, I don't want to really make it red. I just want to kind of, whoa, I did maybe overdo a bit. Ooh. Yeah, it's serious glam. Yeah, my object at first was not to just make the whole thing red, but I guess now it is. I mean, this, I've been testing some other eyeshadow that's a little bit, you really have to do a lot of building with it, and, so maybe I'm going a little heavy with this just because I've been messing with that other stuff. So yeah, this is going to be a totally different look from what I've been doing. But, you know, it generally is. I never know when I start putting on makeup. I have no idea what I'm going to end up with because it could just go any direction. So, what do you think? I do think it blends really well. And I mean, it really, the whole works just blends really well. Okay, where is my, this is kind of a, packing brush, I guess. I'm finding that the blue right here, at least for me, okay, for me and my dry skin, this blue goes on fine with the brush. This green I need to finger apply, and these go on fine with the brush too. So since we got all this rocking and rolling going on here, I think I am going to go with the green. And is that pretty? I mean, I'm not generally a big fan of green, but this is kind of almost a teal turquoise-ish green. So yeah, it's you know, it's not like a green, you know, like a hunter green. Like, yuck. I know, I know. A lot of people like green. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm just not. Y'all know what I like. Pink. Give me some pink. Okay. And again, going up a little high there just because, you know, I've got the hooded lid thing going on, and therefore I must. Okay, and to be able to, you know, get on one finger without accidentally sticking my other fingers in some other color, you know, is always a miracle. Because, you know, that's, I don't know, it's kind of funny, I guess, that I just, yeah, it looks great when you do it. I just don't like I don't like sticking my fingers in makeup. Yeah, but, you know, I'll go and clean up after animals all day long, right? Okay, now I'm going to use my little blue angle brush that has no brand on it, so I have no idea who it is. And we're going to go with this kind of silverish. And I'm going to put that right on the inside. Corner of the lid. Again, going up a little bit high there. And I'm going to take like the little pointed edge on that and just use that to kind of blend to the edge between the silver and the green. And I actually want to kind of pull the green more into the silver. Because I want the corner silver, but I want most of the lid to be the green. And I don't want it to like just blend out. I want it to really just blend the edges together a little bit so that they just kind of run together nicely. And run that a little bit and pull the green into the colors. You know, I can't even pronounce these colors, much less. Okay. And my little vintage, the number 3 of the BoxyCharm set. I do use a lot of BoxyCharm products. You know, am I going to go with the red? I'm going to go with this kind of brown here. And I'm just going to go like kind of light all under. About 3/4 of the way. Same thing on the other side. I didn't even look to see if you guys can see what I'm doing or not, but hopefully you can. I didn't put on any eyeliner tonight. I just really, as soon as it started to cool off, I was like, oh, let's go do a video. Let's go play with makeup. Let's go do a video. And there I Glam go, we are excited about our makeup. Yes, indeed. And, you know, had to go shopping. Shopping! Why does shopping for makeup excite me? Because this is what I'm normally shopping for. Notice the beautiful black and red and how the silver stands out against the background. Are you serious? Okay, now I am going to use that same little brush and I'm going to go back in with that color that I used for the transition shade and just a dab, and I'm going to just kind of blend that right across the top of that brown shade, the lighter of the brown shades that I just put under the eye. Just to kind of lighten it up a little bit. Okay. I'm sorry, I think that's just stunning. Stunning. Okay, again with, alright, we got a teensy brush. We're going to use this because, believe it or not, it looks kind of gold in the palette. Can you see that? But I think it comes out being a lot lighter. I'll just do my little inside dot with that. Okay, and the Alamar palette is gorgeous. Going to use my, oh, actually before I do that, I'm going to put on a little bit of Wet n Wild concealer. Trying to be like organized here. I'm not sure that it's actually working, but you know. Now, you know, the thing about the concealer, for myself, okay, I can only speak for myself. I don't do a real low triangle. I can't believe that just fell on the ground. Doofus. I mean, it's square. How does something like that even fall? And I like to bring it up here so that I can cut off any stray makeup that I don't want, you know, like in case I made a brush line a little too low or something, you know, I can kind of bring that up. Okay, lovely, lovely. Dropping things. Get back up there. Okay. And the other side. I wish I had editing features, because go right there, and I'm going to bring it down right here. Plus, as you, for some reason I don't mind sticking my finger in this. It's just the eyeshadow. I don't know. But as I'm blending this, it, you know, spreads out. So I put it kind of on the inside of where it is I'm going to want it to be. And then, you know, sort of push and spread. Well, spread it, guide it. Not really pushing, but guide it in the direction that I want it to go. Now some Butter London Stroke of Wow. Tell you what, it took me a while to cotton up to this eyeshadow. But once I did, plus I don't know, the wand is not completely round. It's like got a flat edge and then like a comb. Which I think is why it really lifts the lashes, is because it's like you're combing the lashes. Okay, and let's try that again. Almost done. I do think that a lot of times when you put either your lashes or your mascara on, it really does tie the look together. So I have a question for you guys. Since I am working a few more hours, I was thinking about taking another monthly subscription. Makeup and skincare. I'm not really interested in fragrances. And I kind of like to stay in the $10 range. It was kind of, you know, I already had Ipsy for a year, so, you know, I've got the whole drawer full of Ipsy makeup bags. But I was thinking maybe Sephora, or I don't know. Sephora has a lot of fragrances though. Or maybe if there's another one, because you know there's a million of them out there. I know there's a lot of them that I haven't even heard of. Someone suggested Yes Oh Yes. I'm not sure what the price range is on that one, but you know, I thought I'd look into it. Alright, what do you think? But then I got to thinking about it, and I was like, well, geez, if I'm going to spend that much money, perhaps what I actually should do is, you know, and I thought I'd ask you guys, would you rather that I, you know, kept looking for another subscription, or, there's a brush subscription, that could be cool. Or maybe, maybe I should just put away a few dollars every month, and then, like, maybe 3 times a year, get a limited edition product and do a review on that. Not a limited, a new release. What am I? Alright, Glam Goat. Yep. Give me the horn. Little headbutt. Okay. Ooh, wake up! Yeah, not, I meant new releases, you know, and do some reviews on some new releases, because let's face it, there's so many unboxings out there, and I really think you can't really get much better than BoxyCharm, which I've already got. Okay, here's a sad thing. I hit pan. This is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. And you can bet your sweet patootie I will be getting another one of these, because I just, the smell, oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. And it just, it goes on like, I don't know, it's like it automatically knows where to go. It's just not, it's not shiny, it's not flat, it's just really, I really like this. And you know, y'all be out there talking all the time about, oh, I can't find light enough, I can't find dark enough. Let me tell you what, even the medium shades are difficult. A lot of people mix shades to try to get something that really matches. And this, I love, because it's just a, I could not have made a more perfect color. It's gorgeous. I love it. And here is some, I forget who this is. I believe this might be Rimmel. It's got a little scent to it. This was, I think, $2.99. I don't know. I just wanted something a little moisturizing that I could go ahead and reapply during the day, that was not going to have like a real, you know, big color, because I may or may not have on other makeup. So, you know, if you're just wearing lipstick, I don't know. And this is the Cover FX Shimmer Veil. I know, y'all grossing out because you can see my nasty teeth. One day those teeth will be gone and I will have dentures. Unfortunately, today is not that day. I do have one of these, a brand new one, in the giveaway for 100 subscriber giveaway. Besides a few other things, I really like it as a topper. I think it makes a better topper than it does by itself. But after having watched some videos, I think the darker your skin tone is, the better this looks, because it really shows up. But it does, it has a pretty kind of a, what's it called? Iridescent glow to it. So yeah, I think that's nice. Really, this eyeshadow, really happy with this palette. Like I said, if you don't get BoxyCharm, and if you have not somehow gotten your hands on this Alamar palette yet, you know, like I said, there's only 8 shades, but believe it or not, you can get a good, I mean, I can get an easy 4 different looks out of this. And I imagine that, you know, ladies that are on top of that a little more than I am can do even more. So, and $28, and it's really, like I said, it's great. And I'm looking for this girl to do some bigger and better things, because that is a really nice palette. Another thing, this is what I keep like my everyday lipsticks that I use frequently, lip products in. This is from Candle Party, something like that. It's candle votive holder, and you know, you can get things like this, candle things at flea markets, garage sales, yard sales, etc. You can usually find something used for next to nothing, and you know, these are great things to organize your makeup table. You know, they're usually fanciful and pretty. You know, you can get different sizes. Yeah, you can even get some things that are made for like larger candles that you can basically, you know, use for your keeping your brushes in. So yeah, that's you know, another one of my little tips there. But yeah, so you know, give me some comments. Is there a subscription that you would like to see? You know, it doesn't cost a fortune. I really like to try to stay really under 15, definitely, but I'd like to stay 10 or under. And like I said, I already did Ipsy, so I would like to find something else. My pink and my white are just clashing here. You know, or would you rather that I just put away a few dollars every month and then, you know, 2 or 3 times a year, check out the new releases and get some new release and review that. You know, you guys, give me some ideas. What would you rather see? Glam Goat. So, subscribe to my channel. Oh, Glam Goat, you're so cute. Well, we're going to say goodbye for now. We'll be back soon, though. You know it. And I hope you wake up dancing every single day. Oh, yeah. Bye-bye for now.